The RMS Titanic, a beacon of luxury and innovation, met its tragic end on its maiden voyage. The unsinkable ship struck an iceberg at 11:40 p.m. on April 14, 1912, forever altering its course and etching its name into maritime history as a symbol of hubris and the unforgiving nature of the sea. This catastrophic event, which unfolded in the icy depths of the North Atlantic, claimed the lives of over 1,500 souls, sending shockwaves across the globe. The collision occurred south of the Grand Banks of Newfoundland, a region known for its treacherous ice fields. The seemingly calm and moonless night offered little warning to the Titanic's crew, who were sailing at a considerable speed. The lookout stationed in the crow's nest spotted the massive iceberg looming out of the darkness, but it was too late. Despite frantic efforts to avoid a direct hit, the iceberg grazed the starboard side of the ship. The impact, though it felt like nothing more than a shudder to many passengers, inflicted fatal wounds upon the Titanic. The iceberg's jagged edge tore through the ship's hull, creating a series of gashes that extended across several of its watertight compartments. These compartments, designed to contain flooding and keep the ship afloat, were tragically compromised. As seawater rushed into the wounded compartments, the Titanic began its slow and agonizing descent. The ship's designers had believed that it could stay afloat even with 4 compartments flooded, but the damage extended to 6. This miscalculation, combined with other contributing factors, sealed the ship's fate. One of the enduring questions surrounding the Titanic's sinking is why the ship was sailing at such high speed in known iceberg territory. Some historians speculate that Captain Edward Smith, eager to complete the transatlantic crossing in record time, chose to maintain a brisk pace despite the warnings of ice. Others posit that the pressure to adhere to a tight schedule, combined with a belief in the ship's technological superiority, may have clouded judgment. Whatever the reason, the Titanic's speed in those critical hours proved to be a fatal decision. It limited the crew's ability to maneuver around the iceberg and magnified the impact of the collision. The Titanic was hailed as a marvel of engineering, its massive hull constructed from thousands of tons of steel. However, recent studies suggest that the quality of the steel used in its construction may have played a role in its demise. Metallurgical analysis has revealed that the ship's steel plates were brittle, containing high levels of sulfur, which made them prone to fracturing under stress. Furthermore, the iron rivets that held the hull plates together were also found to be of subpar quality. These rivets, weakened by impurities, snapped under the strain of the impact, exacerbating the flooding. It's a tragic irony that the very material that was supposed to make the Titanic indestructible ultimately contributed to its downfall. Section 5. Fatal flaws. Beyond the materials used in its construction, the Titanic's design was also found to have several critical flaws. The ship's watertight bulkheads, while an innovative feature at the time, were not tall enough to prevent water from spilling over their tops as the ship tilted. This design oversight allowed the flooding to spread rapidly from one compartment to the next. Perhaps the most significant flaw, and one that continues to haunt the legacy of the Titanic, was the insufficient number of lifeboats. Designed to carry over 3,500 passengers and crew, the Titanic was only equipped with enough lifeboats for approximately half that number. This miscalculation, rooted in outdated maritime safety regulations and a belief in the ship's unsinkability, resulted in the unnecessary loss of countless lives. Section 6. Enduring Enigmas. The sinking of the Titanic continues to captivate the world's imagination, spawning countless books, films, and documentaries. While much has been learned about the disaster, several enduring mysteries remain. One such mystery is the question of whether the Titanic broke in two before sinking. Eyewitness accounts vary, with some survivors reporting seeing the ship split apart on the surface, while others maintain that it sank intact. Another enduring mystery is the identity of a nearby ship that was spotted by those aboard the Titanic but failed to respond to distress signals. Section 7. The Echoes of Tragedy. The sinking of the Titanic sent shockwaves around the world, prompting outrage and disbelief. How could such a technologically advanced ship, hailed as the epitome of safety, meet such a tragic end? In the aftermath of the disaster, both the United States and Great Britain launched investigations to determine the cause of the sinking and to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. These investigations revealed a series of contributing factors, from the ship's excessive speed to the lack of proper lifeboat regulations. The findings of these investigations led to sweeping changes in maritime safety regulations. Section 8. Lessons learned. The sinking of the Titanic served as a wake-up call for the maritime industry, highlighting the critical importance of safety regulations and the need for constant vigilance at sea. In the wake of the disaster, new international regulations were implemented, requiring ships to carry enough lifeboats for all passengers and crew. Additionally, the International Ice Patrol was established to monitor iceberg activity in the North Atlantic and warn ships of potential danger. These measures, along with advancements in ship design and communication technology, have significantly improved maritime safety in the years since the Titanic's sinking. Section 9. A Legacy Remembered. The Titanic's story continues to resonate with people around the world, serving as a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictable nature of the sea. The disaster, though tragic, spurred important changes in maritime safety regulations, ultimately saving countless lives in the years since. The Titanic's legacy is a complex one, marked by both tragedy and triumph. It is a story of innovation and hubris, of human courage and sacrifice, and of the enduring power of the sea. It is a story that continues to fascinate and inspire, reminding us of the importance of learning from the past to create a safer future.